Hello and welcome back to your English Fluency teacher. Today we will explore 10 essential vocabulary words for daily English conversation. Listening to the video. Learning the vocabulary. Hearing the vocabulary words used in sentences. And playing the video throughout the week will help you quickly learn these new words and improve your English pronunciation and fluency. Common expressions. We will start with common expressions like basically, eventually, gradually, furthermore and resourceful. The first word is basically. Basically. Basically means in general or the most important part. It's like saying something in a simpler way, focusing on the main idea without getting lost in all the details. I can cook basically anything. This means I can cook many different things, without going into the long list of specific dishes.
Basically, we need to buy groceries today.
This emphasizes the important point, which is that buying groceries is something we need to do right now, without needing to explain why. Remember, use basically to give the overall idea. It's a great word to simplify your explanations and make them easier for others to understand. Our next word is eventually. Eventually. Eventually means at some point in the future, even if it takes a long time. It's like saying that something will happen even if it feels slow or challenging now.
I'm learning English, and even though it's difficult, I know I'll understand everything eventually.
This means that the speaker believes he will master English, even if it takes a lot of practice and effort. The train was delayed, but we eventually arrived at our destination. This means that even though the train was late, it finally reached its stop. Remember, eventually doesn't tell you exactly when something will happen, just that it will happen at some point in the future. Use it to express hope, confidence, or acceptance when facing challenges or delays. Our next word is gradually. Gradually. Gradually means little by little or slowly over time. The room became dark gradually as the sun began to set. This describes a slow change in light, not like a sudden flick of a switch. The sculptor gradually chipped away at the stone, revealing the beautiful figure hidden inside. This shows a process that takes time and patience, with each chip bringing the final shape closer. Remember, gradually is the opposite of suddenly. Use it to describe changes that take time and happen in small stages. It often suggests careful work, patience, and progress. Our fourth word is furthermore. Furthermore. Furthermore means in addition to what I just said, or another reason why this is true. The new park is beautiful, with lush gardens and sparkling fountains. Furthermore, it has a dog-friendly area, making it perfect for families with pets. This adds another positive point to the description of the park. We should recycle as much as possible. Furthermore, it conserves resources and protects the environment, leaving a better planet for future generations. This gives another reason why recycling is important, building on the initial statement. Remember, furthermore is used to introduce additional information that supports or strengthens the previous point. Next on our list is resourceful. Resourceful. Resourceful means someone is clever and good at finding solutions, even when they don't have everything they need. The lost hikers were resourceful. They used their clothes to build a fire and their backpacks to collect rainwater. This shows how the hikers used their limited resources to meet their basic needs. My mother is a resourceful cook. She can whip up a delicious meal out of leftover vegetables and stale bread. This highlights how my mother uses her creativity and knowledge to make the most of what she has on hand. Remember, resourceful people use their knowledge, skills, and imagination to find solutions in difficult situations. It's not about having a lot of resources, but about making the most of what you have. We have 5 more vocabulary words coming up. But first, if you are finding this video helpful, please leave me a comment below and consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. Thank you! Emotions and feelings. Now let's explore words to name emotions and feelings. Words like puzzled, melancholy, amused, disappointed, and optimistic. Word number 6 on our list is puzzled. Puzzled. Puzzled means feeling confused and unsure about something. It's like having a question in your head that you can't quite answer. The instructions for the new toy were very unclear. We read them over and over again, but we were still puzzled about how to put it together. My mother baked a cake unlike any I'd seen before. Light and fluffy, yet with a surprising secret ingredient. I kept taking bites, puzzled and delighted by the unique flavor. Remember, puzzled often involves a lack of understanding or incomplete information. It can also represent a mix of curiosity and confusion. Sometimes, being puzzled can lead to exciting discoveries. Word number 7 is melancholy. Melancholy. The word melancholy can be understood as a feeling of sadness or sorrow, often with a thoughtful mood. The musician played a melody that filled the room with melancholy. It spoke of lost love and fading memories, yet touched hearts with its tender beauty. Walking along the empty beach at sunset, I felt a wave of melancholy. Looking at the endless ocean and the sinking sun made me feel sad and thoughtful, but also calm and okay with how nature works. Remember, melancholy is a gentle emotion, not a destructive one. It can be sparked by beauty, nature, memories, or even joy tinged with sadness. Word number 8 is amused. Amused. Amused means someone finds something funny or entertaining in a light-hearted way. The comedian's silly jokes had the audience amused. They giggled and clapped, enjoying the playful humor without bursting into laughter. Over lunch, my father entertained us with tales of his youthful adventures. His mischievous twinkle and animated gestures kept us all amused, our laughter echoing through the room. Remember, amused is a milder version of funny. It suggests a gentle enjoyment rather than loud laughter. Feeling amused often brings a sense of warmth, lightheartedness, and connection. Word number 9 is disappointed. Disappointed. Disappointed means feeling sad or unhappy because something didn't happen the way you wanted or expected. Imagine waiting all day for a friend to visit, only to receive a late cancellation text. That's disappointed. The hikers reached the summit only to find fog hiding the beautiful view they'd dreamed of. Though disappointed, they stood together, enjoying the warmth of companionship in the chilly mist. The restaurant, well known for its seafood stew, was unexpectedly closed. They were disappointed, but they ate burgers and fries instead. Remember, feeling disappointed is a natural emotion we all experience. It often relates to missed opportunities, unexpected obstacles, or unmet expectations. Our last word for today is optimistic. Optimistic. Optimistic describes someone who always expects the best possible outcome. The farmer planted his seeds even though the rain hadn't come for weeks. He was optimistic that the rain would return and nurture his crops. The team lost their first game, but the players remained optimistic. They knew they had the skills and practiced hard, ready to win the next match. Remember, being optimistic isn't about ignoring problems, but about believing that solutions can be found. It's a positive outlook that can motivate us to try our best and believe in our goals. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. And until next time, Happy learning!